Welcome to Worship Live at Keswick, and we are glad to be with you today. It is Thursday, September 24th.
Yep.
And, you know, I was thinking the other day, I don't know, there's that line where you're done with summer and you're ready for fall. And I was thinking the other day about putting our Christmas tree up.
So early?
Well, I did, and then I thought, well, you know, remember we used to do it where we put fall decorations on it?
Yes, true.
And that way, you know, they have the lights, it's cozy, but then it's already done. You just have to take off the fall and put on.
We have to take off the fall?
Well, it usually ends up being me. It does usually end up being me, so. Yeah.
I thought Robert decorated the tree.
Not at home.
Oh. This is enlightening.
After you do 30-some up
That's
here
true.
at Keswick, who wants to do it at home?
That's true.
Yeah,
Just
that's
like
right.
I go to work and look at the trees.
Well, I was thinking about that, and we met this lady, and I read from her book yesterday. We met her, and we stayed at her house, and her husband had built her a house, and next to each window, she had a plug, so that she could it was specifically so she could put her Christmas decorations up around each window. She had I thought that was, I've often thought how convenient that would be if the plug was handy.
I think she also had a plug in the middle of the floor where the tree would go in the basement.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Well, so she she loved Christmas just about as much as we all did. You love Christmas, don't you?
I love Christmas. Yep.
And so anyway, I wanted to share that with this lady. You know, it's always special when you leave a heritage through written word. Your mother-in-law did that, is that right? And
Yep.
And Jan's a writer. This lady, Cheryl Yost, wrote this book, Sunshine from His Heart to Yours. And I said yesterday, we stayed at her home. She lives in upstate New York. She had cancer and she passed away. But what a wonderful heritage she left for her family and for us to remember her by and to grow from what she experienced in her life. I wanted to read this today. Be still and know that I am God. It's based on Psalm 46:10. It's something she wrote as part of her devotions. We rush through all our moments. We dash from chore to chore and hardly ever find time to at your feet adore. We jump up in the morning, start to hurry through our day, but do we stop to say a prayer and offer up our praise? We're living in a world today that goes at such a pace. We just never sit and see you, look full into your face. You've given ears to listen, but first we must be still. You've given eyes to see you and seek your perfect will. What peace and joy we forfeit when we try to rush you too. If we just sit still and wait, Lord, our troubles would be few. And I love this. You spoke this morning, Robert, about talking about gratitude and how important that is. And this is her thought for the day. He who forgets the language of gratitude can never be on speaking terms with happiness. I like that. So let's stop today and be still before the Lord as we listen to these songs and thank Him for what He has done for us and who He is to us. Be still, my soul, the Lord is on thy side. Bear patiently the cross of grief or pain. Leave to thy God to order and provide. In every change, He faithful will remain. Be still, my soul, thy best, thy heavenly friend. Through thorny ways leads to a joyful end. God doth undertake to guide the future as he has the past. Thy hope, thy confidence, let nothing shake. All now mysterious shall be bright at last. Be still, my soul, the waves and winds still know his voice who ruled them while he dwelt below. In you I rest, in you I find my hope, in you I trust. You'll never let me go. I place my life within your hands alone. Be still, my soul. Be still, my soul. The hour is hastening on when we shall be forever with the Lord. When disappointment, grief, and fear are gone, sorrow forgot, love's purest joys restored. Be still, my soul, when change and tears are past. All safe and blessed we shall be at last. In you I rest, in you I find my hope, in you I trust. You'll never let me go. I place my life within your hands alone.
God never promised us that He would take us around our trials, but He did promise us that He would take us through. And for our family, this song became so special when our granddaughter Lindsay was battling a heart issue that ended up with the Lord giving her a brand new heart and taking her home. One of our board members, Judy Jalovic, sent this song by the Gaither Vocal Band, and I trust that these words will minister in your heart and life today. When we saw what lay before us, Lord, we cried, what will you do? We thought you would just remove it, but you gently led us through. Without fire, there's no refining. Without pain, there's no relief. Without flood, there's no rescue. Without testing, no belief. Through the fire, through the flood, through the water, through the blood, through the dry and barren places, through life's dance and maddening mazes, through the pain and through the glory, I will always tell the story of our God, whose power and mercy will not fail to take us through.
I know He could part the waters, and His voice a mountain move. But His love would crowd me to Him. Through my need, His presence prove. Come, my child, I'll take you through it. When you faint, I'll carry you. Cast on me your fear and weakness. Trust, my child, I'll take you through. Through the fire, through the flood, through the water, through the blood, through the dry
want to remind you that America's Keswick is here for you. And so if you're going through something right now in your life and you'd like to have somebody pray with you and for you, between the hours of 8 and 4, Monday through Friday, you can call 1-800-453-7942. And we have folks available to pray with you. I want to encourage you to join us at 1:30 today. Jim Lang will be doing the Ripple podcast, which features a testimony of either a Colony resident or a Barber's Place student. And then tonight at 7 o'clock, we're rebroadcasting Recovery Unplugged with Dr. Lynn Johns and Chaplain Juan Mendez. Hey, we look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 1:30 on Worship Live. God bless.